News for people who can't stand the news.
You see this smile? You know why I'm smiling? I'm smiling because Clinton's big lead with African Americans is no more. It's gone bye-bye. See you. That's right. Hillary Clinton is no longer dominating the field with African Americans. Her reign as Miss Sister Girl is over. Over and out. This was reported in the Huffington Post by a writer by the name of Seth Abramson. It's entitled, Hillary Clinton's support among non-white voters has collapsed. Keep it real. On February 27th, Hillary Clinton led African-American voters, or led Bernie Sanders with African-American voters, to the tune of 52 points. By March 26th, she led Sanders among African-American voters by just 9 points. That's 52 down to 9. That's a big difference. And it's only been a month. Yeah. You know what? I was on Twitter, guys, and I was getting hit with all types of folks coming, Tim Black, you're a minority. You're following a woman who can't pull other minorities. And I kept saying, he's going to. Because the more people get information about Bernie Sanders, the better he's going to do. I even put out this clip that did very well on Twitter to the tune of, 1,300, 1,400 shares, retweets on Twitter. Let me get this right. If I support Bernie Sanders, then I guess Bernie made me white. See? Tim Black from D.C. before gentrification, and I'm still black. And I still support Bernie Sanders. Don't believe the mainstream media. They lie to you. I love that clip, man. Yeah, your boy doing it. Oh, okay, back to this. Check this out. It's not a coincidence that in the 18 state primary elections since March 1st, Bernie Sanders has won election day in 12 of them. That's right, out of 18 states that voted since March 1st, Bernie has won 12 of them. People forget that. They think it's just a blip on the radar. That's because the media is not reporting it. So people think if the media didn't talk about it, it's not real. But what they don't know is their media isn't real. The coalition was already collapsing when Clinton won in Florida and North Carolina on March 15th. At the polls in North Carolina on Election Day, Clinton won just 52% to 48% with African Americans. You understand? That was already showing signs of cracks in the firewall. The dam was breaking. What else, guys? Let's talk about New York that's coming up, because I think this is very interesting. Clinton's 48-point lead in New York less than 2 weeks ago was now just 12 points. According to the latest Quinnipiac poll. That poll shows Sanders with approximately 300% more support among African-American voters in New York than he had in Mississippi earlier this month. I've been telling them. It's just a matter of time. The more people get to know Bernie Sanders, what happens? They trust him, they like him, they vote for him. The more people get to know about Hillary Clinton, the less they trust her, the less they like her, the less they want to vote for her. This is the way it goes. And this is across all demographics. All demographics. Outcry among Sanders supporters at the false narrative regarding Sanders' non-white voters continues to go unheard. Even today, public policy polling data showed the senator beating Clinton among black voters in Wisconsin by 11 points. But did the media call it? Is the media talking about it? Now, when Sanders is not doing well with African Americans, it's all we hear about. It's the talk about town. Now that he's in Wisconsin and he's beating her by 11 points with the demographic that they said couldn't happen. Silence. You could hear a pin drop. I thought I was at a Sprint commercial.
A pin drop.
And it's not just African American voters. Latino voters as well. You know, Clinton's been touting this thing with non-whites. Like non-whites. Here's the thing. Latino voters have always been pretty supportive of Bernie Sanders. And in New York City, with Rosario Dawson, Residente, the big crowd we just had in the Bronx, there was a lot. I had people calling my show last night. You need to call my show. You need to call my show. You need to come to my show every night, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And you will listen to people all across the country and, frankly, all across the world. Phone in my show and tell you the business. I had New Yorkers calling in, happy, overjoyed at the turnouts, at the rallies in New York City, the support, the diverse support of Bernie Sanders, Puerto Ricans, Latinos, Mexicans, black folks, white folks, Asian folks, indigenous American folks, whatever. Everyone, it's a soup of people. Every shape, size, color, ethnicity, gender. And it's a feeling of love. Oh, my Puerto Ricans do not like Hillary Clinton. No papi, no mommy, no gusta. Yeah, guys, it's not looking good for Hillary. She's on here's the thing. It's all about trajectory. And as long as this race goes on, the trajectory for Bernie Sanders is going up. Hillary's going the wrong way, frankly. She's on the downswing. And here's the thing. All the people that have been asking me since I got involved in this campaign, since I started covering it vehemently, strongly supporting Bernie Sanders, they've been saying, Tim, why are African Americans voting for Hillary Clinton? I kept telling you they didn't know. And I'm thinking what's happening, the reason why they're now voting for Bernie Sanders is they've been contacted, they've been reached out to. Killer Mike, the Nina Turners, the Harry Belafontes, the Spike Lees, Erica Garner. Black Men for Bernie. And yes, maybe even your friend Tim Black, little old me, maybe I had a little something to do with it too. I mean, I've reached millions of people on Facebook with this message, not even counting YouTube. We're talking thousands of shares. Hillary Clinton took the African American vote for granted. She went to pastors, big wigs in the party, thinking that would be it. She showed up on Sunday at church. Well, it's going to take more than that because you can't just show up and cover up your record. Those early voters in Mississippi, South Carolina, they didn't know about super predators. They didn't have time to know. Some of them voted early. Voters now know. Super predators, welfare reform, NAFTA, Iraq, it's a lot. Not even to mention, private prison money, fossil fuel money, Wall Street money. Yeah, the more people get to know what's going on, not wanting to decriminalize marijuana, GoStoner.com. Yeah, it makes a difference, guys. So listen, we're going to see more of this happening, but what I want from my Bernie's supporters, my Bernie-crats, is this. Let's unite the coalition solidly. Let's reach out to all ethnicities. No more divisive talk. Do not let the mainstream media put in your head, right, that we aren't in this together. We are in this together. It's a new day. All you got to do is feel the burn. Steal Sanders, America Together. Bernie Sanders. I'm Tim Black. Join me. Subscribe to this channel. We can do this. We are doing this. All right, guys, what's going on? You know who I am. I'm Tim Black. I make digital content. People kind of like it. Some people like it a lot. Some people not. But if you like what I do and you like to see me keep doing it and doing it well, how about you give into the channel? You know, it don't have to be $1 million. I mean, unless you got it. It's hard, man, being an independent guy, not taking money, not having big sponsorships. So look, there's 2 ways you can help out. You can PayPal me at timstake2@gmail.com. The other way is you can give monthly. What you do is you go to patreon.com, Tim's Take Live. And That could be $5 or it could be $5,000, whatever, right? And I'm not a bill collector, so like anytime you want to stop, you can just stop. I'm not going to come look for you. I'm not going to write you letters. I'm not going to phone you home. Let me go get ready for the show, and I'll hopefully will hear from you, right? Right?